talk to me.
Information, news, and entertainment on demand.
WSRadio.com.
Accomplishment Coaching is proud to present the following fine programming. Accomplishment Coaching, where coaches lead and leaders coach. AccomplishmentCoaching.com.
Welcome to WS Radio's Business Spotlight Show.
Thanks for listening in. I'm Wade Taylor, and on today's show, we're shining our spotlight right here in San Diego on the North County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, because they're throwing an international event talking about social media, and the event is the World Connections and Social Media 4th Annual International Business Mixer, which is taking place over at the Hilton San Diego in Del Mar. You can find that at 15575 Jimmy Durante Boulevard, but fundamentally Hilton San Diego Del Mar. And so joining me are two representatives from the North County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I've got Greg Solomon and Beatriz Alexander. They are the president and the director of public relations for, again, the North County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, which you can find online at www.nbizlatino.org, www.nbizlatino.org. So welcome to the microphones, BB and Greg. BB, you are totally excited about this event. We've been talking about it over the past few days and such. Tell us a little bit about why you are so thrilled to be participating.
Thank you, Wade. This is so nice of you to have us here today. Of course, we've been talking about it for a few days and maybe a couple of months now regarding all these organizations getting together, like the French American Chamber of Commerce, the Hong Kong Association that is coming all the way from Los Angeles, and of course GSDBA, the Greater San Diego Business Association, the Global Chamber of San Diego, that they have a chapter here, the Veterans Chamber of Commerce, and our friends that we've had for 4 years now, the Filipino Press. So, yes, as you can imagine, we're all getting these organizations from all different backgrounds and ethnic backgrounds together.
Hence the international flavor of it all. And then, Greg, tell us a little bit about the broader purpose that you guys are supporting with this event, above and beyond helping all these great business people understand more about social media.
Yeah, thanks, Wade. Certainly, it's all about connections and the social media aspect of those connections in San Diego, which is a great melting pot to begin with, and bringing all these wonderful organizations together. And the North Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is proud to be able to be part of that and to really maximize all the connections we've got together for a greater purpose of helping each other, to establish stronger relationships and help the community, and to help each of the groups and who we represent. So we're certainly thrilled about the event, but we're thrilled about being able to connect beyond this June 20th event and into the years and decades and kind of just all the things we can do together as one large community of chambers, connecting, maximizing our social media, and helping all of our friends and that are part of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about building those networks. And BB, I understand a portion of the proceeds from this are going to support part of that International House community down in Balboa Park.
Correct. And that's the reason why I'm here today to let you know about that. It's the House of Mexico that it's in the process of being built. And they have a deadline, July 1st. And of course, that's very important to us as Latinos. I'm from Santiago, Chile, and I've been supporting all the communities here from different areas because it's going to be built, and they're so happy. And every penny counts. So please, all the people that are going to be coming to this event, tell all your friends, put it on Facebook, that every dollar counts, right, Greg?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because if we all put $1, and they need a minimum of $350,000 by July 1st, I think, to get started, and then to have this house. And there's many international homes there that have been there for many, many years, like Germany or Spain and Puerto Rico and many more that they've been there for years. But Mexico, they're not there yet. So let's hope that we're going to help.
We will definitely do our part to help.
Yes, and somebody else that's helping, I understand, is joining us by the phone, and that would be one of our sponsors, Josh Maxwell, CPA JD LLM of Hone Maxwell LLP. And so, Josh, I understand that you are excited to be supporting the community and participating with this event.
Yes, it's a great event. I'm excited to have the Hong Kong Association and the Hispanic Chamber getting together for an event like this.
Alrighty, and this is something that I imagine you consider integral to your business in reaching out to the community and supporting it. And one way that we do that is social media. So I imagine you find it's intriguing that we're going to get together outside of social media and talk about social media. But that's an important part of your business, right?
Yeah, it is. And first, I mean, I travel to Hong Kong and Mexico a lot, so to have these two areas coming together. But then I think social media is a great platform to stay in touch with people and to share information, but nothing substitutes for one-on-one connections and meeting people. So it's very hard to build a relationship purely through social media, but if you can meet the people, make contact with them, and have a personal relationship, then the social media is a great way to keep that going.
Yeah, and so what in this event grabbed your attention enough to say, beyond participating, I'm going to actually get a little bit financially involved?
Well, I mean, if I'm going to build my business working with, clients from Hong Kong and Mexico, I think, first of all, I have a responsibility to help out in events like this. And also, many times when clients decide not to work with us, it's because they don't realize they need the assistance. So I think that when they can go to these type of events and meet other people and find out all the things that are going on of things they need to do, and if they want to grow their business or make connections or build relationships, to just get around other people and talk about it, I think it's great for them to see what's going on so that they don't jump into things and then make mistakes that have to be fixed later. So I'm inviting, people to come, and what I would hope they would get out of it is people that they can just talk to or bounce ideas off from.
So it sounds to me a little bit like you're saying a lot of business opportunity is only found if you leave the four walls of your office.
Absolutely. And I think that especially once you get outside kind of the American mindset, when I travel, it's much more built on personal relationships. I've met many people, and we can work together right away, and they always tell me that, well, the next time I see you, we'll discuss it further. They want to see that you're committed to, whether it's the community you're going into or the country that you're going to, that you're going to keep coming back, that you're not just picking one event, you're going to go there, and then they may never see you again. They want to see that you're actually committed to it. So I think it's vitally important. But then again, with those same people, the Hong Kong Association coming down from L.A., we may have people coming up from Tijuana. You're not going to be able to see them every day. So you make that first connection, and then through social media, you can stay in touch with them.
Exactly. Take the opportunity, and this is simply the first step. If you haven't been getting out, this is your opportunity to get out, a depth of relationships that can be built there. And I would imagine, I love your international perspective, because that lets you see things that other people might miss, open up opportunities they might overlook, be aware of risks that they might not be avoiding. I would imagine your client base loves you bringing that perspective to work with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm an international tax is my area, and when we're dealing in that, the U.S. tax laws are really built exactly the same regardless of what country's on the other side of the business. And so then the most important thing really is culturally. And so you can't see that on somebody's resume or on their website of do they understand the culture or the local traditions or how business is done in those countries. And so I think that that's a really important thing to show people that you know that and make them feel comfortable to work with you. Because, anybody can get a degree, anybody can get a license, but if they don't think that you understand how their business is going to get done or you don't understand the family dynamics in their home country, that can be a real help.
And Greg, I would imagine that you're comfortable working with Josh. What are your thoughts on his participation with this event?
Well, we think companies that Josh represents and Josh himself are really the essential part of this. If we don't have support from community members and reaching out and helping bring everybody together, then it's really not as productive as it should be. So we're absolutely thrilled to have Josh.
Well, very good. So, Josh, I intend on attending. Try to say that 3 times fast. And so I look forward to seeing you at the World Connections and Social Media 4th Annual International Business Mixer. Now, that's coming up this Wednesday, June 20th, 2018. And it's from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Hilton San Diego Del Mar. So just Google that, and GPS will lead the way. We'll be back with more here on the Business Spotlight Show, focusing on the North County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Learn about them online, nbizlatino.org. Back in a moment on WSRadio.com. We are the worldwide leader in Internet talk.